Hey there guys, welcome back to... I should have loaded... I do this every bloody time as well. I'm like, we'll just start the video and then I'll hit, you know, play battle and everything will be fine. And it's not, because I'm dumb. I probably shouldn't even fight this battle. This should be a, yeah, okay, I lose. But hey there guys, and welcome back to Warhammer 2, Total War. We... don't have much of a chance here, I don't think. Not with those... the White Lions, yeah. The Archers, and if we even if we had a Lord, even a semi-decent Lord, I think what we need here is better melee units to deal with the fights on the wall, which I don't think we're gonna, which I don't think we're gonna do well against. For a start, they have more, and for a second, they have better quality. So yeah, this probably should have just been a... it's so hard to just give up, to just auto-resolve a defensive siege battle with the High Elves, because they're so ridiculous when it comes to their archers. And also, I've been skipping over the fights because they've all been Norse basically. And I wanted to give you guys a fight. Okay, so we've got a fair number on the right here. Let's take you guys... Do they have a battering ram? They have a battering ram. So let's put you guys here. The general can be here for now, because this is going to be a bit of a fight. And here as well will be a bit of a fight. Hopefully there's no one over here. There isn't. Okay, so we've got two here, a spear and an archer. That's good. Except for the archer should be here, so that they can activate that tower. Okay, let's start like this. Should be good. Okay, that's activated. That's activated. That should help. So they've got some silver helms. And there go the bolt throwers. Check out these silver helms, they're so sexy. Like, say what you want about High Elves. Personally, not a big fan. But they do look impressive. They're proper, like... Did you say we are bloody men, or we have bloodied them? So we've got a fair amount of damage pouring on, although their archers did just get in range. As you can see over here, we have the Swordmasters of Hoeth, who, even when they take a hit, they still look bloody glorious. Look at that! Even the battering ram, look at this bloody battering ram. It looks... a little phallic, but all battering rams look phallic. It's not a thing. Shush. Shit. If we could have destroyed that one, it would have been great. We're gonna have to run these guys back. Run. And run these guys over. Run. So, the Swordmasters of Hoeth are coming in, and look at them. I mean, say what you want about Lord of the Rings. These elves look more impressive, in my opinion. Like, lined up with their great swords. Just ripping through my men. I swear I told those spears to go over there. Yeah, over there. Oh, okay. The eagle decided to go. Oh, dude. Man, that guy got smashed. At least he kept his spear, but still. He got knocked off that bloody... knocked off that wall so hard. Honestly, that's a silly idea though, to send those. Oh god. I mean, they're even just sending their archers in. That's That's just disrespectful to send your archers through when you got spearmen still here, but kind of makes sense. They are destroying us. We'll need to reassign our spears as well, I think. The White Lions of Trace, they aren't amazing, but they'll still go straight through spearmen. Plus, they've got White Lion. I believe they've got a White Lion mantle kind of cloak going on, which is pretty cool. We haven't done terribly, technically speaking. We haven't done well. I wasn't really expecting to do well, but so that should be our archers there. Yeah, obviously with a unit of, was that the Silver Helms or Illyrian? Yeah, a unit of Illyrian Reavers going into us. I think those. No, those aren't the. Where are the bloody Silver Helms? Just wait till the goddamn Dragon Princes turn up. They're gonna be nasty. Who are they? Yeah, let the Silver Helms get shot at, guys. Jeez. What are you thinking? I mean, this gives you a good idea of how strong the High Elf archers are, though. Like, they broke a charging unit of Lothern Sea Guards who had shields. That's just impressive. And there goes the last one. That's entire unit destroyed. No, they're dead, guys. Seriously dead. You guys... Ah, they got the Swordmasters in. I didn't even see that. Yeah, it's not going to end well. Some spears over here. So... There you go. Our general unit is going to get charged the back of by the Swordmasters, who will probably break them instantly, which will probably break our bow units as well, most likely. I saw one of those guys with an arrow sticking, yeah, sticking right out of his back. Nice one. Okay, so you guys, yeah, take your hits, but also fire down into these guys and maybe do a little bit of damage. Or get attacked by a Great Eagle. Also an option. Great Eagles are cool. You have lost, but there is honor in this defeat. The enemy is as broken as you. I don't believe... Oh, wow. Yeah, no, our turrets did some serious damage. And, I mean, look at that. Look at those killing numbers from the Swordmasters. Jesus. Those archers did very well. Not all of the archers did amazingly. That unit of archers, I believe, is the one that got caught up by the White Lions. But, yeah. Did a decent job there. They kind of let their Silver Helms get destroyed. The flying units are such a godsend in siege battles when you're attacking and defending to a certain extent, because you can just fly them over and take out some archer units. Usually it's enough of a disruption to really be worth it. Especially against units like the High Elves. Even being able to kind of surgically take a location to take out a tower. Like, if you can take out a tower, your approach can be so much easier. Because those towers, especially at the higher levels, those towers are bastards. As you saw, like, you know, attacking with a Gondil. okay. Attacking with a group even as strong as this, you know, they took almost more casualties than us. Not quite more casualties, almost more casualties. Which is totally understandable, really. Come on. Let's get on. I was actually I was doing a co-op multiplayer series of Factorio with a fine man called Bentham Plays, I believe, also known as Mangled Pork or Mangled Pork Gaming, and Peach Pixel 8, the king, the legend, the glorious man. Yeah, we were doing. I guess we'll have to go up there and deal with that now. Dalos. Oh, those are the guys yeah, okay. So we're on 4 grand. I think now's the time. So let's take 1 unit of Phoenix Guard, 2 Swordmasters of Hoeth. That's 1,600 or so, probably, just by itself. So we also want to take... I so want to take the Silver Helms. They lose a bit of charge bonus, but they get a lot in for it. Their speed isn't amazing when you compare them to, like, the Illyrian Reavers. Or the Tyrion Chariot, or the Ithalmar Chariot. Although their speed is about the same as theirs. Okay, let's take those 3, and wow, we can recruit 6. That's awesome. Let's take. We need to keep it cheap, right? Take 4 of those, and then after that we'll figure out where we're going. Vortex Ritual will pass on. We should probably take this, but we'll see. It's Safiri. Okay, that's who took that back. Honestly, I'd kind of like to speak to those guys and just be like, hey, do you want peace for now? Because I don't need that place that much currently. You know, let's talk about this and figure something out. But I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, I'm sorry. I was playing with Peachy and Bentham, and we had a great time. Like, you will be seeing a Factorio series from us, basically. Just a hell of a lot of fun, in essence. But pardon me. But yeah, aside from that, we were I was talking with Bentham after we finished the session, the recording, and we were just hanging out for a little bit, and we were talking about the loading times in these games, and basically saying how when you have a long loading time, it's the worst thing, because you start talking about how you have nothing to say during the loading times, and then go on to talk about how you kind of go into a vicious circle of talking about the loading times and how there's nothing to talk about during the loading times. So all you talk about during the loading times is how long the loading times are taking. And it just goes on, and you can actually do that forever, basically. Which I think was a very interesting conversation, because most of the content creators I know are Twitch streamers. I don't know very many YouTubers, for whatever reason. So yeah, it was interesting to talk to another YouTuber, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. And talking about something like that, where, you know, because the loading times in Warhammer 2 can take so long, I feel it really hard when it's in that situation. So yeah. Okay, so looks like the Pirates of Sartosa actually lost that fight. against the Mung. No, Aghol. There we go, Aghol. So we'll have to see how that goes, I guess. Honestly, myself, I wouldn't... What's happening here? I don't know. Honestly, myself, I wouldn't... I wouldn't ever try taking those provinces as the elves, or possibly even the dark elves. You know, like maybe you get to that point and you just like attack them, raise them, forget about them. You know, definitely is the high elves. Like the corruption is just ridiculous. We're gonna get another rebellion there. We're actually doing okay here. Getting our taint in order. That's filthy. I don't like it, but I've said it, so I'll continue. I'm gonna save our money, I think, because we need to make this army. So we want archers. The increase in armor is actually really useful, because armor works if we... select like these guys. Armor actually works against missile and melee attacks. And archers get shot at, you know, and they do come into melee occasionally, so I think they're not that much more expensive, but they are more expensive. I'm torn. Okay. I'm gonna make a deal with you guys. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot of archers, but we won't take the Lothern Sea Guard in this army for now. That's next turn. Vortex Ritual we'll still ignore for now. Imminent Rebellion we'll ignore for now, and we'll end the turn. Yeah, I'm making a deal with you guys. Even though, like, you know, you can't really go like, no, Sheepdog, I don't agree to this deal. This is just to make myself feel better about what I'm about to do. Let's speed this up. Yeah. Currently not as worried about seeing where everyone goes. Looks like the elves down here are having a little bit of an issue. Honestly, when I play the Skaven down here, what's his name? Queek? Yeah. Or as people, me and you, June, are doing a co-op campaign as both of the Skaven factions. And we call him Tweak because he looks like he's tweaking on meth or crack or something. He's like always kind of very skittery. Okay, that's fine. Well, I mean, is it fine? Not really. So apparently we have to capture the... Oh, we get 20 wave fragments for that. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna agree to it, but it's pretty good. And our rebellion actually happened there. So if they take that, we can actually go and take that ourselves. That would be kind of cool. I wouldn't complain too much. Let's see. The Fiery Convocation is probably the one I want to go for. Wind, like, vortexes are cool, but they're not as reliable. Wind can be very powerful. So yeah, we're getting two, you can see building constructed here. I wonder what got constructed. Could it be? Is it possible? Oh, the Dragon Princes. Ah, so much money. Ah, so much money. I'm going to be on negative after just building these three. I would also like a couple of maybe Illyrian Reaver archers to make up for the fact that I got the poopy, well, not poopy archers, but the less good archers. However, how fast are the Dragon Princes? They're not that fast. Their leadership's ridiculous, and their charge bonus is, yeah, like 30 more than the Silver Helms, which is awesome. And you see their melee attack and defense is... Melee defense is actually less than the Silver Helms, but weapon strength is a lot higher, armor's a lot higher, leadership's a lot higher. Yeah, they're just great. Anyway, they're going to take a little time to build up, so... Unassigned skill points, eh? Wait, who is this? Oh, that's you? Okay, well, Eladan, you're not really moving much or doing much of anything. Research rate faction-wide going up would be really quite nice. We don't... Yeah, you know what? Let's do that, because we don't really need the other stuff. We're not really using Eladan for much. We may actually and legitimately have to get rid of Eladan. We're gonna have a rebellion over here because, god damn it. Yeah, let's end this video here. So next video, we should get this army completed, and we will be crying because of how much it costs. Crying, I tell you. Aside from that, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It always helps out a lot, and of course I do really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one.